Good morning, everyone. It's a bright and early 10 a.m. here in Seattle. So today we are just going to be playing some Pokemon TCG online. And I am excited. I haven't played this in a while. I had to fix my logins. So that's fun. All right, so it does look like we've got something to collect. Let's take a look here. What are we getting? We get a pack and a card. Ipom. Alright, what do we get in the pack? Piplup. Baneri. Prinplup. Glingar. Jumbo Ice Cream. Meloetta. Eternatus. I don't think I've ever gotten this Pokemon. That is cool. Alright. Mamoswine. Rotad. Reverse Hollow. And Ambipom. Okay. And we've got enough here that we can purchase a deck or packs. I've got decks, but my decks are terrible. So, let's see here. Knocked out, damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX. That player takes one few prices. Active Shadowy Concealment doesn't stay. That's actually really cool. And we've got this one. Dancy. Discard up to 2 energy cards from this Pokemon. This deck does 120 damage for each card you discarded this way. Takes 30 less damage. Attacks after applying weakness. Alright. Do I want one of these? Let's see here. From October. You too. Pokemon can't attack unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket Pokemon. Oh, ew. You discard up to 2 energy cards from your bench Pokemon. This deck does 60 more damage for each card you discard this way. Alrighty, let's see here. Use more Pekko. That does 40 more damage for each night energy attached to this Pokemon. Okay. And 30. Your deck for a Psychic Energy, Basic Steel, or one of each. And attack to your Psychic or Steel Pokemon, any way you like. Alright, oh. Did not mean to do that. Okay. We got Dragon. Dragapult. Damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way. Oh, okay. Stamp. Use this card only if one of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck and you draw 5 cards. Your opponent draws 2. Okay. Oh, I can't do that anyway. You know, I think this one that was interesting. Yeah, I like this one. I do like Gengar too, but yeah, I think I like this more. Alright, so we will get this deck. Leslie Hunter, Mega Gengar, Sableye, Viper, Tuxel, Toxtricity, Tornadus. Discard a stadium card in play. Okay, put a point of tails during your next turn. This Pokemon can't use this deck. Spooky Shot. Boss's Orders. Lily's Determination. Mega Signal. Rare Candy. Risky Ruins. Whenever a player puts a basic non-night Pokemon onto their bench during their turn, place 2 damage. Oh! Okay. That's brutal. Grimsley's move. Look at the top 7 cards here. Put any night Pokemon you find there onto your bench. Shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom of your deck. You can't use this card during your first turn. Punk Helmet. Night Pokemon. If the night Pokemon this card is attached to is an active spot and is damaged by an attack, your opponent's Pokemon, place 4 damage counters on that attacking Pokemon. Ew. Irvin. Iono. Alright, that's not new. I have that. Okay, oh, whatever. Yeah. Pokegear 3.0. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a supporter card you find there and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. And then Night Energy. Alright. Decks. We are going to make this active. Alright. What do we need for Battle Pass? Play 1 stadium card. Complete 1 match without conceding. Play a match with 1 grass Pokemon in your deck. Yeah. Okay. Let's just play. Searching for a match. Apollo 7577. My stadium cards can be useful. Crypticoin. Tails. Sure, I'll go first. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, later. Okay. Don't quite know how to play this deck yet, but oh, I had some good cards. Ouch! Wow. Okay, pretty brutal. I have two of these, huh? Ow! Wait, how? What? What is this? Did he have? Oh man. Let's put this out. Attach that. What does Don do? Search deck for a basic stage 1 or stage 2 Pokemon. Reveal them, put them into your deck. Let's do that. Okay. No. No. Do only need one of those. Don't need the switch. Okay. I just realized I don't have any energy. Which is not good. All right. Yeah. I am honestly just terrible at this game. Holy crap. What I need is energy. Um, yeah, I got an energy. Do that. All right. I'll do 90. I gave him Punk Helmet. That would do another 40 when he attacks. Shit. We'll do that. We'll do that. All right. Oh, I don't have any dark Pokemon. Lovely. This sucks. Right now he's at 120 damage. 30, yeah. No. Ah, you son of a. Alright. That doesn't freaking help. At all. Goodness. No. Oh, wait. You know, just because. Oh. I can't do anything. Lovely. Man. Still no energy. Nothing I can hope for is... I hate this. Hey, I did 10 damage. You literally don't have to... What? What's the point of... that's probably a computer. Alright, whatever. That was horrible. Collect rewards. Alright. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, and this attack does 60 damage plus to each of 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, Lotad. Alright, let me get in here. Smirgle. Nimble. Vibrava. Milcery. Battle Cage. Prevent all damage counters from being placed on bench Pokemon. Ooh. By effects of attacks and abilities. From okay, that's good. Kind of situational, though. Which is fine, because that's kind of what all of the stadium cards are anyway. Grand Bull. Urikuro. Once during your turn, if you have any Grass Mega Evolution Pokemon EX in play, you may use this ability. Heal 6 damage from one of your Pokemon. Yamper. Genosect. Reshiram. Alright, next card. Ramblin. Prinplup. Cadet. Get your deck for 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand. Oh. That's good. Vibrava. Cerulege. Infernal Slash. 220 damage. Discard 4 energy cards from your hand. If you can't discard 4 energy cans, this attack does nothing. That's a lot of energy that you have to discard. Holy crap. Wigglytuff. Honchkrow. Ranbull. Palmot. May have this Pokemon also do 60 damage to itself and make your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. No. I mean, paralysis is kind of cool, but Toxtricity. Once in your turn, you may use this ability. Search your deck for basic night energy attached to one of your bench Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to the Pokemon this day, place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Okay. Dex. Let's try out this Mega Charizard. I am more of a fire trainer. You know, let me take a look at this deck first, though. Only 11 energy? Like, my basic flame deck has 20 energy. Energy is never a problem in this. Then again, I also don't win all that often with this. You know, let's create a deck. Alright. So, I am thinking we do something that deals with poisons. So it looks like it's mostly going to be grass and dark energy, which is fine. Not a ton. Deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck afterwards. Opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned during your Pokemon checkup. Put 6 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. Okay, that's pretty brutal. Stage 1. I only have 1 seconds. Use that poison. I don't want to rely on the die though. What if has your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned? But that also does do damage. Lungus, coin of heads, your active Pokemon. Oh wait, I just put that in there, so never mind. That active Pokemon is now poisoned during your opponent's next turn. That Pokemon can't retreat. Alright. This is kind of my process. I put in any Pokemon that I want, and then I whittle it down. Once you're in your turn, you may switch one of your bench night Pokemon, except any EX with your active Pokemon. If you do, the new active Pokemon is now poisoned. No. That seems silly. As your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. If Tails, the opponent's active Pokemon, is now confused. Now that's good. Once our active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. Dang, a lot of your opponent's Pokemon's now poisoned. Okay. Opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. We'll do that. And we do still have some trade that we can do, so. Alright, if this Pokemon in the active spot and is damaged by an attack, your opponent's Pokemon. Oh. Okay. So, now what we need. Nice, because we need that for that. Okay, we're fine there. We'll clear that. We will search. We'll search for Wooper. I do only have one. Okay. Yeah, so 3 Wooper would be good. Okay. Do I have any more Amoonguss? I do. Oh! Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see here. So Lilligant, I need Petlil. Petlil. Okay. All right. We got that. Okay. Shelmet. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Yes, I know we've got 42 cards, so that is fine. The point is trying to identify only one of those. And one Tangela. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, let's test out the Mega Charizard. Alright. I'm not good at deck building. I never have been. Let's go with heads. Heads! Yay! Okay. Sure, I'll go first. That's not bad. Can't do anything with it, though. Okay. Alright, fight water, huh? Battle cage. Yeah, we'll have that out. I do need that. I need that. Okay. Do I retreat? Sure. No! That was stupid how I realized that. Okay. Well, that was dumb. I can't attack, so. Crap. Oh, that was beyond dumb. I just hope he doesn't have any energy. Any fight energy. It's only got 3 cards, so it's very possible. Hey! Alright, search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench, shuffle your deck after. Ooh. Item card and a Pokemon tool. Okay, so first off, we'll do that. Let's don't care. Okay. Pokemon tool, huh? Alright, so it's gonna be one of those. No. Okay. Done. Okay. Do that. I don't want to retreat right now, but I don't have much of a choice. Oh, screw it. Battle cage. Yeah. 130. Oh, we. Nope, I am retreating. Oh. Okay. Oh, now that's the card that I want. Between this and this, oh wait, no, never mind. Do I want? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. I'll do that. Um. Do that. Okay. Super rod. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Okay. Urban Iona. Yes. There we go. We'll draw 3 cards. Lay out that Charmander. The basic Pokemon. I only have 1 in there. Don't care about that right now. Don't care about that. Okay. Alright, what are you gonna do? You can't take me out. Unless you can add. Yeah, okay. That'd be fine. Alright. Then we've got a rare candy. Awesome. Do that. Okay. I don't have any more energy in here, so. Wait, do I have any energy in here? No. Yeah. Yay! Like those three. Okay, so switch. Okay. That's nice. Don't have any energy currently. What does this do? Anyway. Yeah. You have no cards, so. Okay. I don't. I don't need anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, all the energy that I have in my deck is out in play. I sure am, huh? I could retreat that. This is 90 times. I would need all 4. Retreat. Discard pile. You know, it's fine for right now. Give it 810. That's 90, 180. Yeah. Alrighty. I win. I win. Sweetness. It's okay. Mega Heracross. This Pokemon was damaged by an attack during your opponent's turn. The attack does that much more damage. Holy. Okay. That is, for a basic, that is amazing. Alright, guys. I gotta go to the restroom. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. Charmander, Jigglypuff, Gliscor, Blowtorch. You can use this card only if you discard a fire energy. Discard a Pokemon tool or special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Jumbo Ice Cream. I would like to do a deck that's around healing. But the one thing about Pokemon, it's basically become like Magic, where everything just it's a combo. So it's difficult. Alright. Oh. Alright, 2 more packs. Okay. Grimsley's move. Charmander. Snowball. Toxel. Bramblegast. Jumbo Ice Cream. I want ice cream now. Archaludon. Your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. Snowball. Another deck that would be kind of fun to make is a deck that prevents damage. So basically a heavily armored deck that makes it difficult to break through. Seviper. You know, any Mega Evolution Pokemon EX in play attacks by this Pokemon do 120 damage. More damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, it's 240 damage. Genesect. Aspak. Nimble. Krokorok. Nimble. Charmander. Bonsong. Mamoswine. Grimsley's move. Zigzagoon. And Miss Magius. Huh? As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, whenever opponent's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, their new active Pokemon is now confused. So an anti-retreat. Alrighty. Alright, let's get into the next one. We'll stick with this deck. 11 energy is apparently enough. Heads. Why not? All right. Okay. So I am definitely going to need a... This will be good. Play that. Any number of basic. Okay. How do I want to do this? I definitely need a rare candy. Oh yeah, I should have kept no energy on this. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, that's the opponents. Oops. I gotta pay more attention. Okay. That's... Oh, rare candy. Oh. Huh. Okay. Sure. I need energy anyway before I could do anything. He's buying himself some time. What I need is Iono. Yeah, I definitely made some mistakes. There we go. All right. Oh. Actually, that works. Seven. I must have some in the prize cards. All right, let's see here. Let's do this. Excited Inferno. Oh, wait. Oh, 2 bench Pokemon. Oh, son of a. Oh, man. So many mistakes. What does this do? Add 2 to that. Add 3 there. And 1 there. Whatever. Okay. I have no more energy. I only have 2 energy in here somewhere. That was really dumb. You know. That's because I can. I don't have 3, though. I'll do it anyway. Yeah, that was so stupid of me. Because I could literally have this win. Do I have another one of these by chance? Urban. Search deck for item card and Pokemon tool. You know. Ha ha ha. We'll do that. At least we get 1 win. Energy! Energy! Yeah, energy! Alright, so I can fix my screw up. Oh, I hate that. Oh. I'm gonna use Arvin to see if I got another air balloon. Huh. You're gonna switch out one of mine? I mean, okay. That is fine. Honestly. First off, we'll do that. Okay, we do not. Okay, so he basically just did the... me. Okay. Grab that. One item and one... Okay. So that'll be cannon fodder. And I don't have any energy, right? Yeah. No, that is a problem. Because I can't retreat him. And he can't attack. Oh. And turn. You know, I could have attached that. Got no energy in here. And at this rate, I'm actually going to lose. Because I have fewer cards than him. At this point, I want him to defeat that. Enter. Do that, but I want... Okay, thank you. You've now unleashed. Now allowed me to unleash my deck. Okay. Do that. Grab that. Oh man, that would be... How do I want to play this? Can I risk it? Oh, right. Ha ha ha! Forgot you could do that. And 3. And I get an energy. Yay! And I've got 4 in there, so good. It is fine. Do realize I can defeat you right now, right? What are you planning? You can't take out my... Yay! Alright, so, few mistakes, but I was able to come out top anyway. Yay, new ladder rank. Alrighty. Let's take a look what we get. It's Swinub, Swine, Zigzagoon, Zigzagoon, Jigglypuff, Dugong, Darmanitan, Blowtorch, Celia, No Kick, Darmanitan, Suicune, Milcery, Smirgle, Vibrava, Ghastly, No Kicks, Ranbull, Blowtorch, Bronzor, Wigglytuff, and Mega Heracross EX. Okay. You need that, so let's go to the shop. Let's try and find a deck that has grass. That I can purchase. There we go. Tropius, Vileplume, Oddish, Groom, Maractus, Iron Leaves EX, huh? Oh. You play the Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn. You may switch it with your active Pokemon. If you do, you may move any amount of energy from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. Interesting, okay. Jock. Nemona. Pokemon. Switch. Youngster. Great Ball. Professor Turo's Scenario. One of your Pokemon can play into your hand. Discard all cards attached to that Pokemon. Interesting. Rika, get top 4 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom of your deck. Okay. Alright, let's do a round with this. And his tails, okay. I think after this match, the stream will be done. Erusasi. Okay. Alrighty. Grass versus grass. Okay, let's do this. Nope. Okay. Yay, okay. I need a basic Pokemon. That'll be a good one. Actually, that's better. Alrighty. I need an Oddish. Ooh. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. So, for one energy, you do 40 damage. Speak of the devil. All right. Double draw. Okay. The drain will heal 50. Plus any bonuses. Yeah. Let's do it. All right. That there. Put Trevent out. Oh wait, no, never mind. Trevent goes there. All right. And missile. Oh, 60 damage. Fair enough. Do that. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Done. There. And then we'll play Nimona. Tank growth. And pin missile. Alright, Rapska is defeated. Alrighty. I'll probably do I continue just doing pin missile. I'll do that. Eureka or do youngster? I'll do youngster. Bench. Yes. Done. All right. I'm gonna bring out Oddish. All right, energy. That Charmeleon worries me. Yep. Oh boy. Not gonna be an easy one to deal with. I'll be. Especially since all of my. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yep. 330. And I was doing so well too. I mean, Iron Leaves can't attack next turn. That's pretty much gonna have to retreat. I can put Trivent out and attach an energy and do more. Oh. I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh yeah, and I have a switch. Force stomp. Energy. Yeah, because I can't really retreat them. I can, but that's a lot of energy to retreat. Oh, this isn't good. Too terrifying. I mean, I only have one EX, so he's got to get through. Five Pokemon. Yeah. Nothing, huh? Why are you waiting? Just for me to get more cards? Okay, there you go. I was about to say, why? And why do you have 3 energy on them? Wait, why? Why did it do 360? Oh, that's why they're worried. Freaking weak. Okay. All right, all right, all right. We'll do that. And Nimona. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that Charizard is not nearly as scary. And Vileplume's gonna be finishing him off. Solar Beam! Man, Charizard that is weak to grass. I mean, I played that Charizard. I completely forgot about that. Well, that was actually a fun deck. Alright, let's see what we're getting. You're 11 unlocked. Alright. Ooh, and I get a crate. Nice. Trainer points. Trade credits. Nice. Mamoswine. Jigglypuff. Swinub. Palmo. Gligar. Trapinch. Sacred Charm. Bramblegast. No kicks. Eternatus. Punk Helmet. Vileplume. Zigzagoon. Duraludon. Yeah, that's good. One of my favorite decks, which I've mentioned in one of my other long form videos, I believe. Back when I played, when we had it was the first regionals tournament in our area, and it was I started out with the way that the tournament went is you could enter as many times as you want. Um, so if you get defeated, you can try again. Uh, so I played twice. Um, First time I had a fire electric deck. It did really well, surprisingly. I mean, it was actually one of my best decks. Arcanine with Raichu base sets. And it was. I got to the second round. I did lose, but honestly, that deck probably would have done better. But I had hit one of the. I played against a Rain Dance deck, so they had Blastoise, and was basically able to lay down a ton of energy. And with fire being my main focus, I believe it was I had Arcanine and Magmar, and then Raichu and Electabuzz. And then I think I had another colorless, like a Lickitung or something that I used as a punching bag. Um, so yeah, as I lost that round. When I went and did it again, I had a deck called the PETA deck. This is a deck that even playing amongst my friends, they struggle to beat. It was a deck that ran with 9 energy, which now is not, doesn't seem to be, it's not as big of a deal anymore, but back then, that was like sacrilege. Um, like 20 energy was kind of where you is like where you're gonna start having problems, but playing back then, there weren't you weren't doing card combos. There weren't any card combos really. Um, it was you built up your bench, you tried to get Pokemon that would be useful, and then you bought yourself time to do so. Um, so with the PETA deck, it was 9 energy, which was dangerous. But the Pokemon I chose was also very dangerous to me because they were weak. So I mean, they were weak in the sense that they were basic Pokemon. And with the exception of Haymaker decks, which had like Hitmonchan and strong basic Pokemon, but unfortunately took a lot of energy, that was very popular. My deck was using like Chop, which had 50 health. I mean, that was an okay amount of health for back then, but any evolved Pokemon would just backhand it. But 1 energy did 20 damage, which was great. Second Pokemon I had was Staryu. Staryu was a weaker one. It was 40 hit points, but again, it was 1 energy for 20 damage. That was Fight Energy and Water Energy, respectively. And then my third Pokemon that I used in there was Rattata. 30 hit points, 1 energy, 10 damage. But I had the evolution Raticate, which Raticate was actually my hard hitter in that deck. And it was, it was 1 energy, or was it 2 energy did 30 damage, colorless energy, so any energy. And then 3 energy at Hyper Fang, which did half of the opponent's remaining hit points. Which is good. It made it dangerous. So in this case, I had 4 Machops, 4 Staryu, 4 Rattatas, and 3 Raticates in the deck. The rest, trainers. Trainers were like super energy removal. So I discarded energy to make the opponent discard 2 energy on one of their Pokemon that I choose. I had 4 of those. 4 energy removals. So I remove 1 of their energy from one of their Pokemon. Gust of Wind. So I just switch their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. Switch, so I could switch my Pokemon around. And Bill, so that I could draw cards. And then Professor Oak, so I would discard my hand to draw 7 cards. Or was that Impossible Professor Oak? Man, it's been so long. But anyway, it was a deck meant to shut down the opponent. And that was brutal. Like, no one could do anything with it. I got to the final 4, where I faced the one deck that it was weak against. And that was a fight deck with Onyx. Fight deck is not a problem, it's Onyx that's the problem. Because I did so little damage, Onyx had the Pokemon power to I had to do more than 30 damage. So I can only Gust the Wind 4 times. So they had that out there. I'd Gust the Wind back. Because, I did. I had Raticate out. Sure, I did. It was half damage rounded up, I believe it was. No, half damage rounded down. And so they Onyx had 90 hit points. So I would do it. I'd do 40 damage. And then when I go and do it again, I would... they had 50 hit points, so it would only do 20. I did have power-ups, which increased the damage by 10. I can play all of those, but I only had, again, 4. So, I might be able to take on 1 Onyx, but, I mean, if the deck had 2 even, I was screwed. And that's pretty much what happened. They had Onyx out there, and I couldn't do anything about it. So, yeah, afterwards, the guy's just like, yeah, that was probably the hardest fight that I've ever had to deal with. And so, and at that point, I was so burnt out. I was exhausted. It was brutal. Anyway, let's get back to drawing cards. Grimsleeve's move. Alchemy. Savipa. Yamper. Nobody cute little puppy. Okay. Mega Charizard XEX. Discard any of Fire Energy from among your Pokemon. And this attack does 90 damage for each card you discard in this way. Aha! That is 90 times. So I have to discard if I want to do any damage. Huh. 860 health is pretty brutal. Alright. And Dancy EX. Alright. Collector's Crate. Palmo. Murkrow. Cerulege. Dissing Valley. Confused Pokemon don't recover from that special condition when they evolve or de-evolve. So I can make a confusion deck and have Dizzying Valley. Yes, Moltres. Ooh, I haven't seen a Moltres in a while. If your active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack. Or if your opponent's active Pokemon is 90 more damage. Okay, so an anti-EX Pokemon. We get Diancie, Amber, Magus EX. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot. Your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, yeah, that's right. Ooh, Mega Sharpedo EX. I wish I could get this card in real life. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Alrighty. Well. Yeah. So that was awesome. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing this stream weekly. We'll just continue with Pokemon. I mean, it's a fun game. I do also have Dragon Ball Super and Magic online stuff, but out of the games, I actually enjoy this one more. So, I'm gonna do some research on decks that I can build. I don't have a ton of cards, so I mean I've got a lot, but yeah. See what I can do. Maybe I can. I don't like copying other decks, so I like doing my own thing, even if it sucks, and oftentimes it does. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get some food. I have not eaten yet since I woke up.
Well, I had a couple of string cheese. So anyway, I am gonna go enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye.